I can't get these cases thrown out, what I'm facing right now is that it's too much already on me financially. And the jail time looks better for me right now. Because you have to drive your car here and there to do this court case thing. And I can stay at jail and they drive me around there doing that, even though they put shackles on me and they tie me onto other people. I'm not afraid of it. I know I should be, but see, this is the thing. It's how horrible it has gotten for me, right? So, and it's looking like I'm rather wanting to do the jail time because of how enmeshed. And it's not my fault that this happened. There's demons in the world that they don't have love. They don't know how to treat people very well. They're very different. See, my family would never do what these people next door have done. They would have rather have talked to me and said, "Hey, what's up?" And see, but they would see that we were very different. And I knew that they were different than me 3 years ago, and I minded my own business. See, I think that there's a misunderstanding I need to tell you. I was emotionally distraught from the asphalt spill. See, I just wanted to patch some stuff because my video was weird. And as for the this jail time thing, it's just because of how ran around I've been ran around. That's what they want. They want me to break down. They want me to not be able to pay bills. They've succeeded. But see, I'm not afraid of the jail time. That shit, you get 3 meals a day there. They pay for the lights. I can shit in the toilet. Somebody else cleans it. Well, I might have to clean it. That's just a law there. I mean, there's a humanitarian rule there that everybody works together, and it's weird. It's like I would rather go to jail than live out in this place here where nobody knows how to live together. Huh? I don't know. I guess so. But I'll get over this. See, some family members of mine have done jail time, and I guess I'm going to be one of them. I've already done it before, and it's weird to look at these cases. Right now, it's up in the air. I'm not wanting this to happen to me. What the main thing I'm talking to you guys right now, and why I posted this video, is to see if, okay, can somebody volunteer to take care of my cat if I happen to go to jail? See, I'm going to try to avoid it, but see, again, I'm looking at a more convenient situation, going to jail rather than spending a time alone here fighting, trying to beg for money, taking my car that has very little left on it. I mean, there's mechanical, it has a lot of mileage, but there's some little mechanical things going on with the tires and stuff, right? I mean, I don't want to experience what it's meant to do is whittling me down more and more less. See, what I'm going to do, I think, see, eventually, you guys, see, if I can't rent my home out, which is, I think I need to, but it's too broke down. And I'm not willing to move anybody in with whom I don't have a rapport because I still want to live here. See, I'm a single woman. I don't make money. It's a struggle. And it's like, okay, so I think I need to retire from the mountain and just collect my inheritance and sell out as soon as possible. And I will. See, I can't make these decisions overnight. I want to be able to make them slowly. I believe I've been pressured by several things going on, including just the fact that it's like, well, Shauna, yeah, you need to change. You should, a lot of people around me just say, I don't know what the fuck it is, why I'm sitting here in isolation all the time. And it's gotten to the point where it's like, okay, enough's enough, right? It feels like a jail cell anyway. And I think that comes along with, well, not only being single, right, but inside of a room every once in a while, I find myself in here. But you own a home. You think you own a home, and so you really have to pace yourself to your home. I'm telling you, babes, you don't even know what I know, and I guess it's fine. But see, but I'm here to stand up for my character. I'm going to do that as best I can. Believe me. And I was wondering, see, this jail time thing, it's not going to come onto me until around about the late June. I'm just informing you guys right now to talk amongst yourselves. I don't care what you say. Is there somebody willing to take care of my cat for, I don't know, it might be a week? I really don't know how much time I have because they got this restraining order on me, which was highly oppressive. They've been oppressing me. They've been, see, I keep saying some things that is against my character. It's like, no, they're oppressors, you guys. Shit, I had my time, like with the asphalt spill and ranting and raving about the lights and getting panicking and stuff. They should have had done water under the bridge, and they didn't. The restraining order shocked me. When they lied to the judge, it shocked me. I was shocked when the judge asked me, so what do you think, Shauna? Is it necessary for this restraining order to be put on you? And she sat there. It was quiet. And it was up to me to say yes or no. And I'm trying to raise money to go back to the court to that very judge and say, can we recall its transcripts? Because you actually made me decide whether or not I get a restraining order, and that's your job. Do you hear what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not a drunk person. I'm not. Just because I raise my voice right now, here's one of the reasons. There's a microphone way over there about 8 feet away, and I want you to hear it. Also, I'm a live performing artist. I can project my voice, and I know it's very important to do that sometimes. Also, I'm a human being. And when I get like intense emotions, anger, I will escalate my voice. Yeah, and that's not illegal. It's not. I proved that over and over again. No, I said so many things out loud, like for 24 hours at fucking in the jailhouse, and they can't do anything to me. They still release me. There's nothing that they can do with my freedom of speech. See, I still have freedom of speech. So let yourself have freedom to hear people, even if they sing it like this, then I'm suffering down. I feel that I'm going to the abyss. We got evil people pulling a power trip, and they have money. It's the class wars now, and I don't give a shit now. Will you come and take care of my cat while I do some jail time and get it all behind and come back to my home now? Come back and decide what I want to do, baby. Put a cherry on top of that. I got 3 swords going through my heart, bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. Fuck you! Who doesn't like me? I'm waiting for love. I'm looking for love. Come on, don't be afraid now. Don't be afraid of me now. Ooh, I don't know what to tell you guys. This is another thing I'm supposed to clarify. I chose to go to trial where 12 people come in and they look at the evidence against me and they do something with it because I feel this is all wear and tear on my soul. And the jail time, just Hotel California, just kind of meditate and sleep all day and then eat food and sleep and avoid the people or be with the people. It's not a bad thing. I'm a very sociable person, actually. I think that Idlewild is posing that they're sociable people, and it's actually antisocial. It's actually full of fucking really toxic people. And it's come time for me to actually need that. I refuse to take these people damaging my brains. By the way, I have been taking time apparently doing isolation and playing my guitar, meditating, and protecting my brains away from very stupid people. See, right now, I'm trying to weed them out. Do you relate with me? You can live in my house for free when I go to jail. Really, if I do, right? Right now, I'm asking for donations. $1 from, well, see, now let's start with $2 from 10 people. Pretend like you actually liked me over Facebook, and you thought, well, I want to buy her a coffee. Boy, it sounds like she's actually going through something. I'm not lying to you. You can go online, look up my records, find out what they just recently charged me for. I want to be clear about this. The person next door, he filmed me playing guitar. Turn the radio on really loud. He turns it on whenever I start to try to practice my music. It's weird. They never did that before. They actually complimented me on my music. I was playing very well, and I was getting ready to get back there to play to do. These people are actually two-faced, by the way. They're very horrible. They made the point. They told me that I play well. Okay, so they're jealous of me. So they came to tell me that they said, you play great music. And they said this, we don't play any kind of music at all. We don't do anything like that. They kind of said some weird things to me. See, in the beginning, they said weird things to me, like that this was not a wilderness preservation area. They said things to me basically to the equal of, I'm sorry to take your time, but listen to me. These are toxic people. Okay, so now the reason this happened to me is because I live in isolation. I choose that. But now, see, some people live in a world that says, well, if you live in isolation, you're going to be attacked, and you deserve to, and it's true. I guess I've been attacked, and so it's like, okay, excuse me, see, order in court, order in court. I didn't always want to be in isolation. It just happens to be that I ended up that way. See, it was isolation on top of isolation on top of isolation. Let me explain. All my life as a kid, I have isolated myself, and I would play music or I'd play something like that, and I would come out and share it. See? And I've been that way all my life, as well as just you tolerate what you got to do out there and blah, blah, blah. But I've always chosen to isolate and then, like, study something in art form. I can do another art form. Like, no, I really get into a subject matter. Like, even if it's at work, I isolate myself when I really get into it, right? And my employer really enjoys that because I end up making fucking so many fucking widgets for them for hardly 12 cents an hour. But let's get back to, God damn, man, I'm defending my character, you guys. I'm trying, people don't understand me, man. And I am not going to fucking turn it down. I'm not going to turn into the stone for anybody. I'm not going to not get angry. I'm going to get angry when it's, well, because somebody's stepping on my toes. What the fuck's going to happen to you guys? Do you just let people step on? I hate to fucking see your toes by now. Anyway, can you help me out, babes? I need a fucking little donation. Next week I have to. I don't want to do this, by the way. This is why I'd rather do time because I'm a very peaceful person. I don't want my life going back and forth to the courthouse. It's like, okay, well, just take me to the hotel. Oh, why are you putting handcuffs on me? Okay, I get all these bruises and stuff when I go to fucking jail. See, the neighbors have already fucking thrown me in jail for merely talking. I want to make it clear to you, it's because the judge made me decide whether or not a restraining order should have been taken out on me. When it was their job. See, that's why I want to go back to the court. If you could just follow me this much. Help me go back to the courthouse to talk to the judge. How fucking difficult it is. See, what I need to do is just write a very formal letter, right? And then get up there and speak very formally about it. Because these people are actually judging my character, like how I vibrate, and it's fucking lethal. Because I'm not hurting anybody just being me, right? I admit that I've been like on edge. Maybe I'm hungry. You got an avocado sandwich. Anyway, it's not illegal to laugh and be humorous and be up on it, right? And to communicate. It's not. No. These people are trying to pin something very false on me. Ew, it's disgusting what I'm going through. It's so insulting because, well, okay, I live in a large community called Idlewild, right? And so, but where's the community? Like, where's the community? See, where's the unity is what I mean. Like, do you believe in God? And I don't want to say believe, babe. I say, do you be with? Do you be with your own heart? And when you can you act spontaneously? Can you act spontaneously and just be there for yourself, like your nervous system? Check 1, 2. Is this thing still on? I'm trying to tell some people some stuff. You have a nervous system, hey, babes, that you have to honor. If that's anything, I'll tell you it's the Aries. You have an Aries. Okay, your Aries is the first responder. It's the first responders. If you ignore them, like if you don't just respond and say, hey, no, I think that's fucked up. See, you're going to get reactive abuse. See, that's what I got from my, the people inside of my neighborhood here who spilt the asphalt everywhere. And I was very distraught about it because, first of all, a lot of reasons. But the number one, babes, did you know that that is highly toxic? It wasn't it wasn't professionally done. That was a hit from the deep state. They want to make people miserable. What can I say? And then you go to court and they see that happen and then maybe that they want a lawsuit to happen. Maybe they want money to exchange. Maybe they want money to switch hands. See, I'm about to go to the courthouse. I have to talk to them about my public defender. Also, how I feel like that they're mentally incompetent. That I'm back there to do a job that I feel that they should have done if they are to defend me. I have to get the I need to get the transcripts, and don't they do that? I don't know. See, it's weird. What do they do? They're just gonna see. They want to throw me in jail. Bottom line, that's the torture of the satanic system. Now I'm asking you: do you want to do that, or you don't want to just give me $2? I hate to have it come down to this. This is so weird. Oh my God, this is so weird. Oh my God, I feel like I'm being electrified too. Did you know that? They really caught somebody here, you guys. No, this system of the phones are actually supposed to catch God, and in a positive way. You're supposed to open up your own banking system based on like, oh, there's a friend right there. There's a friend right there. There's a friend. See, a friend is somebody who makes you feel good. They inform you of something that you may not have known. They'll tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. They boy, I can go on and on. You'll never forget them. You know, you kind of a friend is very opposite than the enemy. There's two types here. I don't know if I've told you about that here. Boy, it's getting down to the wire. It's like, can you guys, hey, hello, you know. I mean, before like actually happens, you want to just like jump on the bandwagon and I'm just asking for $2. Hey, Bob Bircha. Hey, you want to be Idlewilder. One time you told me, you said, I didn't know that there were any waterfalls, or were you just joking? I'm sorry. You said, I didn't know that there wasn't any waterfalls in Idlewild. Don't do that anymore, dude. Be straightforward, especially with women. Get in people's face, look into their eyes and say, hey, what do you want? Like, what do you need? Have you eaten yet today? How are you doing? Practice that kind of thing. Fuck your ego. Get your ego out and stick it, impale it onto a barbed wire. You don't need that. That's a false self. Get into your heart and figure, boy, I do. My wife has $2. Hey, wifey poo, can you send Shauna $2? She has to go see the judge. The judge made her decide whether or not a restraining order was necessary, so she has to get the transcripts that proves this. There's several things that I need to pull up with those transcripts. It costs $100. Now, if 100 people see this, supposedly I have friends here. Pardon me while I'm getting sick to my stomach. It's hard. I'm reaching out for help. It's really hurting. Oh, God, have mercy. Oh, God, have mercy on me. Hi, Grandma. How am I doing? God, have mercy. Just a little bit more, you guys. That's it for me. I'll be done. I have to go to court and talk to her and see what the result is of all that. And then that takes time, and then that's it. I'll choose jail time after that. I can't get through it. Thank you for listening.